Okay, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time you are listening to this video. So, I am Mohaisin, your host on Web3 Academy, and the founder, Mohaisin IT Services. So, here this is a quick video to serve as a guide for P2P users, either the makers or for both the makers and the takers. So, takers are people who place trade just once in a while, either to cash out or to make deposit. Why makers are people who set ads to receive order from people to make profits, to receive both buy and sell order consistently for profit. So this video will serve as a help for both. So as you know, it's no longer news that Nigeria has issues with cryptocurrency, especially the P2P, those platforms that support P2P trading, and platforms that actually have good customer services, yes, have been blacklisted already. Binance, then followed by OKS, which was actually very their customer service was actually very good, superb. In 15 minutes, your dispute has already been resolved. Then recently we have Coupon. So for now, it's well known that the only exchange left is Bybit. Unfortunately, has a poor customer service. Sometimes you place dispute, it will last for as long as 2 weeks. In fact, I even had a friend that his dispute lasted for as long as 1 month. In fact, it was finally eventually even cancelled. So it's actually not funny. So this is just to serve as a quick guide for us. So now let's get into it. Let's get to Bybit. I'll just give some tips on how to avoid dispute and how to set some requirements and restrictions that will prevent malicious traders. So fine, this is my Bybit. So first thing in Bybit you need to understand, this is the P2P. So in Bybit, you need to actually you need to take your requirements very serious, especially for your sell orders. Now this specifically goes to the makers, the regular P2P traders and merchants. You need to take your requirements very serious, especially when it comes to the sell order. If not, you just have some useless folks that will place trade on your ad, click on paid, and leave you to die there. So fine, let's get into it. So these are my buy order for USDC and USDT. So let's come to USDT. So when you observe USDT here, let's shift this up. So fine, you can see this edit here. So this edit here is where you get to edit your if you're a regular user of the Bybit, you understand it. So you click on more option here. You click on more option. So once you click on more option, that's where you get to set it. So click on it. Fine. So once it's open, the only part I need to explain here is you just scroll down this part here where it says requirements for counterparty traders. Traders. So that's where you get to set all of these restrictions that will prevent malicious traders. So you click on edit. So when you click on edit, now you see I have some requirements here. Completed order in 30 days must not be less than 5. 30 days order completion must not be less than 85%, meaning if such person has traded for 100 times, he must have completed 85 trades. And then his mobile number must be linked, email linked. No trade with other advertiser. I didn't click on this. This is actually to prevent other merchants who may also want to hold your trade because they want to push out of the market. So I didn't really put that. So then we also have registered for 15 days. So this account, any account trading with me must be registered for 15 days. Once somebody just create account now, he cannot trade with me. So all of this are actually very important because this actually helps to prevent third-party traders and people who trade with bots, and they also try to push you out of the market and all of these anomalies. Some guys will just come, take your place order, then they'll click on paid and just leave you to die there. In fact, I had one I had a friend that had a very terrible experience. In fact, the guy just took all of his trade, he clicked on paid, then he went offline for months. In fact, he placed dispute. The dispute was cancelled by the customer service. Then after 1 month, the guy came back. He said, which one is your own self? Okay. So now I've checked it. I see that you are now on profit, 35,000 naira. So I'm going to provide my account number, and so you pay that amount there. Then after paying it, I'll now cancel on your behalf. If you need your money, so you can do that. Can you imagine that country? Do you understand? So that's why you don't take this very serious. So we'll come to that on how to actually deal with these people too. We use their strategy to fight them back. So fine. So now that's that. For buy, this is not really important. What is more important in buy is check their average release time. Well, in my buy, if I open it now, you get to see that those similar restrictions I also placed it for buy, so that I know that people who are sending me orders to make payments for are also reliable guys that are regular traders. If I don't have orders coming in, no problem. But I just want to trade with unique guys that are genuine, serious traders. So fine. When we click on this buy, also click on this more option here. You see that I've also set some similar restrictions, but remember, if you make these restrictions too tight, your orders might not be coming in, because a lot of people might not meet up with your requirements. So your restrictions has to be a little bit flexible too, not so difficult. So now let's go back. So fine. Now what I want to show us is this. Anytime somebody, because this is where the problem is, once you are able to tackle your problems with sale and you're able to get genuine people only placing order for sale. Since I placed this, alhamdulillah, I've not been having issues with all these stupid traders that will just click on paid without making payments. So you can also implement that. Then for buy now, always check their average release time. So let's click on this buy here. I have a dispute, I think. Has it been released? I think it has been released now. Okay, sorry, this is my ad. So let me go back to sorry for this, please. So let me go back to my pending orders. So fine, I'll click up here for pending orders. For those of you that know, you know that here. So fine, so I click on that. Fine. Okay, so now that one has been cancelled. Good. It was just cancelled just now, but let's click on all so that you get to see it. So okay, look at this one here. That one that was cancelled it has been on dispute for almost 3 days now. Now let's look at this one here, this one that shows cancelled in the middle here. So let's click it. So now fine, if you look at this guy, let's try to review his account. So to review his account, always click on to review any trader's account, always click here, this place here. So once you click on that place, let's review his account. So fine, then we click here. Sorry. Then we click here. So fine. So when I click that, you can see 106 minutes. The moment I see 106 minutes, I will not pay the person. I'll just click on paid and ignore the person until he comes back to bed. If you don't do that, you always battle with dispute. So now when you click on here and see what occurred between us, initially I already stated in my terms and conditions. Important notice: read and don't say you were not aware. If your average release hour is more than 30 minutes, don't bother trading with me. Yes, I will waste your time. However, if you promise to release and wish to trade with me, reach me via WhatsApp or flash me. I pay fast, so wait online and release. Don't hold my trade. I hate it. If you do, I will report your account to buy my other P2P merchant for event. Don't pay Kobo, all of this blah blah blah, just to So here, this guy have been holding his trade to the way they do to us for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, he came up. He said, "Pay up, bro. Pay, guy." I said, "Check your average release time. Reach out to me." I provided my number, and I also said, "Or you complete trade first." Of course, I know he won't do that. He'll be scared too, because he will think I'm a scammer. He said, "Guy, at the release." I said, "Now revenge you go follow now." I know you revenge. So he said, "Oga pay." I said, "But waiting they make una whole trade safe." I really want to understand this. It's not as if they actually control the market by doing this, but they just prefer to hold trade just like that. Wickedness. Because actually, what I see is that most of these guys are scammers. So once they just come, they are wicked. Scammers and thieves are wicked. Theirs is just to, they are selfish. It's actually a selfish thing to be a thief. So once they just come, they will click on, they will just place trade. Once you pay them, they will just go and leave you. You understand? Like the one that just got cancelled now. That one, his average release time was even about 200 something or 300. Unfortunately, I didn't see it. As I was paying because others were coming in, I didn't see it. So I just paid it. It was after paying, I said, shit. But well, thank God it has been cancelled now. So, but of course, that will always affect your business, because sometimes the price would have dumped and it will actually affect your profit. So fine, you can see I said I provided my number. I said you can reach me. I'm open. I'm available on WhatsApp. There's nothing to hide, and it was clearly stated on my terms. I still have some under dispute. This is the way to survive here. If you need fast trade, reach out or complete trade first. Of course, I know he won't do that. So he said, I said you will release your payment and you will receive your payment immediately. I'm a regular P2P trader and your asset is safe. So he said, send money, let me release, guy. I'm waiting. I said, why? You know, fit reach out first. You know, why can't he reach out? He said, you give me airtime. Oh, when he said that, I said, oh, fine. That's how they speak. They'll tell you, give me airtime. They don't want to call. They don't want you to have their number because their way is not clear. And if you ask them to dispute, they will not dispute. They will not dispute. So he said, no, now I dey wait for. I said, check back after 24 hours. My dispute for traders like you used to last for 5 days or even more. I think I'm fair enough. Have a nice day. So it was at this juncture, he said, guys, send money, I'm waiting. And then I advised him to also fight dispute. That's another option. Fine. But I know actually you have to go through what we used to go through too. So he now said, have a nice day for hospital. Guy, person they die for you is a lie. Nobody's dying. I know that. So now so he dey pain us too. Pay, make I release. Guy, you never pay. I say sell to another person. Because actually I discovered that the price has even gone against me. So if I pay this time, I might be losing. And moreover, I don't trust him. He might want to revenge. So the best thing and the wise thing was just to cancel. So I just simply told him, sell to another person, I know if it risk scam. I will cancel. He say, guy, pay, I cancel. You understand? So it's just one among many. And this is actually how to deal with these guys. Be careful. Before making payment, check their profile. If you see that their average release time is at sometimes I still risk some that at 30 something. But once I see 45 and above, 1 hour, 60 minutes, 100 minutes, 300 minutes, I don't pay them. They are wicked. Once you pay them, they will just go offline. They will not listen to you again. That's for buy orders. Then for sell orders, once you set those restrictions, Bismillah, by God's grace, you won't have much problem. I hope you find this video helpful. So at this junction, we will end it here. If you want to join my WhatsApp, it's open. I also have a Telegram channel and a Twitter page, and I'm also very much available for any mentorship or question. And I also have a YouTube page for anyone that wish to subscribe and follow for more videos. Thank you for watching. Bye and have a nice time.